nice little video here on a cool app that I found by a developer called lowercase r.485, and you can see it there on the left. At any rate, it is called Maps and Activities, and it's pretty cool. Or Maps and Activity. It is an application, and what it does is it has preset data screens and data fields for different activities, profiles that you're going to do, and it also has a map. Now the map, you need to have Bluetooth and an internet connection to whatever mobile device that you're using. But let me just show you how it works here. So go to Start, just like any other app. It's called Maps and Activity. Press Start. You can see on the top the GPS. It'll take a second. It's communicating with my cell phone that I'm using to record this. Now you can see right there I am by 4th Avenue and the railroad tracks. There's the railroad tracks. There's 4th Avenue. Okay, let it focus in just a little bit. And I'm going to show you how it works. So you long press the up button, and you can start recording an activity, choose an activity type, you can update your map, you can set the zoom level, and you can unlock Pro. I'm going to unlock Pro later and show you how that looks. First thing I want to show you the zoom level. Hit Start, and you can, 1 is the panned all the way out as far as it goes, and 4 is zoomed in as far as it goes. So let me just show you 1 and give you an idea. Hit the back button, and then it reloads the map. It takes a second to communicate with your device, but there it is. So you can see the Rum River's to the west, Highway 10's to the south, Johnson Street's a little bit to the north, and the top of the watch is oriented north on this map, always. So let me zoom back in again. Set zoom level. I'm going to zoom into 3. Not all the way zoomed, but zoomed enough. All right, so that blue thing on the bottom right is the Anoka station, and I'll show you here. That's what this is. It's a park and ride station. People park here and then they can get on the little light rail, express light rail, and go to Minneapolis, or they can go up north too. Okay, so I'm going to start an activity here. So long press the up button. I'm going to choose an activity type, and I'm going to choose walking, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm wearing my heart rate monitor, and I have my Tempe thermometer down on my bootlace, even though I'm not sure if that records. Start recording activity. Now on the right side, you can see here, it says an REC. That's record. It means it's recording. Now I'm in the map face right now, but if I press up, you see the bottom thing on the time on the bottom is when I started recording. So if I press the up button, that goes away. Press the up button again, and it shows like a basic home field or home screen right there. Shows the time, the activity, the battery percentage, and it's in green. It's pretty cool. Then up here it shows my heart rate, my calories and calories per hour, my altitude 877, the barometric pressure, ascent and descent. I haven't really moved, and then the pace, and look at that average pace because I haven't moved. Cadence and average cadence, distance and timer, average speed, and the actual speed, and then back to the map. So now I'm going to walk here all the way to the bridge, and I'll intermittently show video here as I get into those safe areas. But I will start off here going a little bit. I'm going to have to walk backwards here just to kind of show the map, the sun on the map. Otherwise, it's hard to read the watch if it's in a shadow. I mean, it's not hard to read it when you're looking at it. It's hard to take video of it. So I'm going to walk backwards here. Now you can actually see that the map is adjusted, and now I am on the sidewalk just east of 4th Avenue. So I'm walking backwards. Now you can set this to your bicycle. You can run and have this on your wrist. Just like any GPS device, it takes a second, like a 10-second. All right, so you can see now I'm at the intersection of Pierce Street and 4th Avenue. Let me just zoom out. Actually, let me go through my fields and see what's up. There it is, 1334. Heart rate, calories, I burned some calories. Altitude I've descended 4 feet. Pace is a little bit better. And then the distance, the timer, the average speed. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go to the zoom. I'm going to zoom I'm going to zoom to 2 and see what it looks like. Give you an idea where I'm at here. All right, so you can see the river, the Rum River, is to the west. There's the bridge over there, and I'm going to walk to that bridge and take some more video, but I'll see if I can walk sideways here. I'm actually going to put it on a different field. See if I can put it on a pace field or a speed field. There we go. So the average speed is low, obviously, because I'm really not walking very fast and I'm stopping a lot. So let's see if the speed picks up. There we go. So it shows the actual speed, and then the average speed obviously will change. Go back down here to pace. I'm at a 17-minute mile. 18-minute mile is pretty slow. Now I wanted to show you too another thing that is good about this is, even though this is an activity, like an app, you know, it's just as if you're in any other normal activity. So you can get back to your regular screen long pressing the down button. Now, for some reason, Garmin has it set up to where it goes to one of the default digital screens or whatever that you have on. But since it's on that screen, I can go check out my other stuff. My altimeter, all that stuff, no notifications. Weather, 28 degrees. And I have my Tempe thermometer on, and it says it's 57 degrees. It's going to take a second. Actually, that's probably my watch. At any rate, so to get back to it, you just hit the back button. And now I'm back here. Now I'm going to show on the map here. I should be right over the river. Just about right over the river. Now since it's there it is, see? You really can't see it because I'm blue and the river is blue. So let me zoom in. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. Right there. Zoom into 4. And hit back button. And there you go. So you can see the ST, right by the ST at Pleasant Street. I'm actually on the north side of it, so this is very accurate. All right, cool. Now I'm going to stop this. To stop it, you hit the back button, and you hit it again. Hit it one more time, and it'll end your activity. And what's nice about it is, it shows up on the Garmin Connect. And I'll show you here in just a second. It'll be on the left side here. You get a little email notification, and it'll say ready to view, activity ready to view. Takes a second. You know how it does. It has to send the info. Connect, your activity is ready to view. Beautiful. Now I'm going to put in the Pro version. I'm going to unlock Pro and do a video on that. All right, I'm going to unlock the Pro version. So I hit the start button, maps and activities, and long press the up button, and I go all arrow down to unlock Pro. Now hit the start button and it gives you the different letters and numbers, and I'll unlock this in a second, and then I'll show you what happens here. All right, you can see it's unlocked. To unlock Pro, you have to put in your email address and then the code that is given to you after you put in your email address.